we will do today chapter 7. For that, take out your maths book, this one, and open chapter 7, that is page number 75, working till 100. So on our previous class we have done in chapter 6 we have done up to 50, working till 50. Now we are going to do working till 100. So look, there is a picture of an ice cream parlor, and the question is how many ice cream spoons are there. So if suppose this is a ice cream spoon, okay, so this is a one group of ice cream spoon, and this is another group of ice cream spoon, and this one is another group of ice cream spoon. This is another group of ice cream spoon. So each group have 10 ice cream sticks. In this group 10 ice cream sticks. In this group we have 10 ice cream sticks, and in this group we have 10 ice cream sticks. So each group have 10 ice cream sticks. That means 10 ones equals to how much? 110, right? So 20 ones equals to how much? 2 tens. 30 ones equals to how much? 3 tens, and so on. So we have already studied about this, that 10 ones, 10 separate sticks. When we combine 10 separate things together, it becomes 110. That means 10 ones become 110. Like that, we have 10 ice cream sticks in one group, 10 ice cream sticks in second group, and 10 ice cream sticks in third group. So all together, if you add this, 10 plus 10, 20, 20 plus 10, 30. So in both in all the groups, if you make it together, that means in these three groups we have all together how many ice cream sticks? 30 ice cream sticks, okay? So 30 tens means how much? Sorry, 30 ones means how much? 3. 30 ones means how much? 3 tens. That means we have 3 tens here. Then with these ice cream sticks we have extra 4 ice cream sticks. 1, 2, 3, 4. So with these ice cream sticks we have extra 4 ice cream sticks. So we have 3 groups of ice cream sticks. Each group have 10 ice cream sticks. So that means we have 30 ones. That means 30 ones equals to 3 tens. That means we have 3 tens. And with this we have extra 4 ice cream sticks. So when this all belongs to which group? Ones group, right? So that means we have how many ice cream sticks extra? 1, 2, 3, 4. That means we have 4 ones. We have 4 ice cream sticks extra. That means we have 4 ones. So here we have to write 3, and here we have to write 4. So 3, 4 means 34. So the answer is 34. So in this way, do the next question. Now Another question is write the following numbers in words. There are some numbers written in your book and you have to write their number name. Okay, suppose there is written 46. So here is written what? 46. So what is the spelling of 46? F-O-R-T-Y, 40 S-I-X. So you have to write in the dash 40, the spelling of 46. Now the last one is 50. So what is the spelling of 50? F-I-F-T-Y, 50. So in this way do the rest of the numbers. Okay, so this page is your homework. Turn the page, come to the next page. Here we will do numbers up to 100. Count and read and say. So there are some groups of ice cream sticks in the first question. There in the top there are 6 groups of ice cream sticks, and each groups have how many ice cream sticks? 10 ice cream sticks. Okay, that means say 10. How many times we have to count 10? 6 times, because there are 6 groups of ice cream sticks, right? So 10 plus 10, 20. 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10. So 10 plus 10, 20. 20 plus 10, 30. 30 plus 10, 40. 40 plus 10, 50. 50 plus 10, 60. So that means 60 ones. 60 ones equals to 6 tens. That means each group has 6 groups are there, and in each group we have 10 ice cream sticks. So that means altogether we have 60 ice cream sticks. So 60 ones. Okay, 60 ones means when we combine all together it becomes 6 tens. 60 ones means 6 tens. 10 ones means 1 10. 20 ones means 2 10. 30 ones means 3 10. 40 ones means 4 10. 50 ones means 5 10. Like that, 60 ones means 6 10. Now in this way, 70 ones means what? 7 10. 80 ones means 8 10. 90 ones means 9 10. Okay, and 100 ones means 10 10 and 0 ones. 100 ones means 10 tens and 0 1. Okay, now we will do write the following numbers in words. Okay, now next question is write the following numbers in words. Okay, so here in tens place it is written which number? 6, and in ones place it is written 0. So and there is a box. Okay, there is a box, right? So what you have to do? You have to write these numbers, write these numbers in words. So we have to write the spelling of these numbers. So 6 tens. Okay, here 6 is in tens place and 0 is in ones place. So 6 tens means what? How many ones? Yes, 60 ones, right? 6 tens means 60 ones, and 0 is, that means nothing. So we have what is the spelling? What will be the answer? 60. The spelling of, we have to write the spelling of 60 in that box. Now next question is we will do the last one. 10 ones, 10 tens and 0 ones, like this. Tens, ones, right? In this way it is written. In tens place we have 10 and in ones place we have 0. So what will be the answer? If 6 tens means 60 ones, 7 tens means 70 ones, 8 tens means 80 ones, 9 tens means 90 ones, and 10 tens means 10 tens means 100 ones. Okay, 10 tens means 100 ones. So we have 10 tens, 10 in tens place and 0 in ones place. So that means what will be the answer? Answer is 100. So what is the spelling of 100? HUNDRED, 100. So this is the answer. So in this way you have to do rest 2. Okay, rest of the 2 questions. Now come to the next page. Now we will do 50s. In page number 79 we will do 50s. Now I have already told you that 5 tens means 50. So 5 tens means 50 ones, right? So from 50 to 59 comes under this 5 tens. Okay, and like this. Five tens equals to 50 ones. Okay, if there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If there are 5 groups of 10 sticks, if there are 5 groups of 10 sticks, okay, that means we have how many sticks? 50 sticks, that means 50 ones. 50 ones means 5 tens. So 5 tens means 50 ones, 50 ones means 5 tens, okay. That means 5 tens equals to 50. Altogether we have 50 ice cream sticks. Now with this 50 ice cream sticks, I have extra 1 ice cream sticks. Now it becomes 50 plus 1, that is 51. And if I have 2 ice cream sticks, it becomes 50 plus 2, that is 52. And if I have 3 ice cream sticks, that means we have how many ice cream sticks? 50 plus 3, that is 53. If I have 4 ice cream sticks, 50 plus 4, 54. If I have 5 ice cream sticks, that means 50 plus 5, 55. If I have 6 ice cream sticks, that means 50 plus 6, 56. If I have 7 ice cream sticks, that means 50 plus 7, 57. If I have 8 ice cream sticks, that 8 sticks or ice cream sticks extra, that means 50 plus 8, 58. If I have 9 ice cream sticks extra, then that means we have 50 in this side. plus 9, that is 59. Okay, so from 50 to 59 we can do in this way. Now let's come to 60. So in 60 how we'll do? When we are doing the sums of 50, there are 5 groups of ice cream sticks, right? And each group have 10 ice cream sticks. When we are doing 60, when we are doing the we have to find out the sums of 60. That means from 60 to 69 we have to draw another sticks, another group of sticks, that is 1 2 3 4 5 6 5 6 7 8 9 10. This is another group. That means 1 2 3 4 5 6. We have all together how many groups? 6 groups now, right? And each groups have how many sticks? 10 sticks. That means altogether we have 60 ones equals to how many tens? 60 ones equals to 6 tens, or 6 tens equals to how many ones? 60 ones. So that means we have altogether 60. Okay. Now if I add with this another extra one stick, then it becomes 60 plus 1, 61. If I add another one, then 60 plus 2, 62. Then another one, 60 plus 3, 63, and so on. In this way we have to find out the numbers, find out the tens and ones place. Okay. Now instead of 6, if we have 7 sticks, okay, instead of 6, we have now one extra group. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Now we have how many group? 7 group, right? And each group have 10 sticks. That means altogether we have 70 sticks. 70 ones equals to dash tens. What will be the answer? 70 ones means 7 tens, or 7 tens means 70 ones. That means we have altogether 70 sticks, right? Now if with these sticks, if I add another stick, then it becomes 70 plus 1, yes, 71. If I add another stick, then it becomes 70. 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. 7 ones means 70, 7 tens means 70 ones. That means we have 70 here, and with this how many ones? 1 2 ones. That means 70 plus 2 equals to 72. Then if I add another stick, then it becomes 73. Another one 74, another one 75. In this way we have to find out this. Okay. Now if we have another group of sticks, Now altogether we have how many groups? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 groups, right? And each groups have how many sticks? 10 sticks. That means altogether we have 80 sticks. That means 80 ones. So 80 ones equals to how many tens? 8 tens. Okay. Now with this 8 tens, if I add another one, then it becomes 81. If I add another one, then it becomes 82. Then another one, 83. Okay, we have 3 sticks in ones place and 80 sticks here. That means 8 groups here. So that means 83. If I add another one, then it becomes 84. So in this way we can find out 80s. That will be start from 80 to 89. Okay. If I add with this another stick, another group of sticks, now altogether we have how many groups of sticks? Now altogether we have how many groups of sticks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now altogether we have 9 groups of sticks, right? And each group have how many sticks? Yes, 10 sticks. So that means we have 91s. So 91s means how many tens? Yes, 9 tens. Or 9 tens means how many ones? 90 ones. So that means we have 90 in our hand. If I add another one, it is in ones place, so it becomes 91. If I add another one, it becomes 91, 2. That means 2, 92. If I add another one, it becomes 93. If I add another one, it becomes 94. If I add another one, it becomes 95. If I add another one, it becomes 96. If I add another stick, it becomes 97. With these sticks, if I add another sticks, it becomes 98. And with these sticks, if I add another stick, it becomes 99. So that means from 90 to 99. Okay, we can do in this way. That means from 90 to 99 we have how many tens? 9 tens. From 80 to 89 we have how many tens? 8 tens. Now from 70 to 79 we have how many tens? 7 tens. Okay. From 60 to 69 we have how many tens? 6 tens. Now from 50 to 59 we have how many tens? 5 tens. So in this way you have to find out these things. Okay. And now up to 99 we have done. Now with this 99, if you add with 99, if you add 1, then it becomes what? 99 plus 1, it becomes 100. Okay. Now we will do the page access, this pages. Okay, that is from 79 to 83. First we will do this all. Now come to page number 79. Here the question is count and write the numbers in the boxes. So in one side they have 50 ice cream sticks, and in another side, that means 5 tens, 50 ones means 5 tens. That means they have 5 tens and 0 ones. There is nothing, that means 0. So 5 tens, 0 ones equals to how much? 50. Now they have 5 tens in this side and 1 1. Now it becomes 5 tens and 1 1. 5 tens and 1 1 become 51. 5 tens and 2 ones become 52. 5 tens and 0 1 means 50. Now 5 tens and 3 ones. 5 tens and 3 ones means 53. So in this way you have to solve this page. First question, okay. Then in the same page we have another question, that is read and write the numbers in tens and ones place. So in so the numbers are written there and their spellings also written. We have to find out the place value of these numbers, that is we have to put these numbers in tens and ones place. Now look here, what we have to do, read and write the numbers in tens and ones place. There is a number and there is a number name. We have to put these numbers in tens and ones place, okay. So first question is 50. So we have to put 0 in ones place. Why? Because this is a 2-digit number. So that's why we have to put 0 in ones place and 5 in tens place. Then in 51, what is the spelling of 51? F-I-F-T-Y, 50, O-N-E, 1. Now we have to put 51 in tens and ones place. First we have to write this 1 where? In ones place. Then we have to write this 5 where? In tens place. Now next is 52. What is the spelling of 52? F-I-F-T-Y, 50, T-W-O, 52. So first we have to write this 2 in ones place and 5 in tens place. Then next is 53. What is the spelling of 53? F-I-F-T-Y, 50, T-H-R-E-E, 3. 53. So first we have to write 3 in ones place and 5 in tens place. Now next is 54. What is the spelling of 54? F-I-F-T-Y, 50, F-O-U-R, 4, 54. So first we have to write this 4 in ones place and 5 in tens place. So in this way you have to do rest of the part, okay. So this is your homework. Now come to the next page, that is page number 80. Here we are going to do some sums of 60s starting from 60 to 69. Now first question is count and write the numbers in the box. So there are some pictures of ice cream sticks, groups of ice cream sticks. You have to count how many groups are there, okay. So no need to count the ice cream sticks because each group have 10 ice cream sticks. In every group we have 10 ice cream sticks. So no need to count the ice cream sticks, only count the groups, how many groups are there. So if the question is 6 tens, that means how many groups? That means we have 6 groups, okay. So in first picture there are 6 groups, that means 6 tens and 0 ones. So 6 tens equals to how much? 60, okay. 6 tens and 0 ones means 60. Next is there is 6 groups of ice cream sticks. With that we have one extra ice cream sticks, that means we have 1 in ones, okay. That means 6 ten and 1 ones equals to how much? 61. Next there are 6 tens group of ice cream sticks, 6 group of ice cream sticks, that means 6 tens, and with that we have 2 ones, that means 62. Then next question, we have 6 groups of ice cream sticks, that means 6 tens, and with that we have 3 extra ice cream sticks, that means 3 ones. That is equals to how much? 6 tens and 3 ones means 63. Okay, so in this way it's very easy. So in this way do the rest of the part. Now our next question is read and write the numbers in tens and ones place. Now again we will do in this way, but this time we will do for 60. Now everyone look here, we have to put these numbers in tens and ones place. So we are doing 60. Now we have 2-digit number here. So first we have to put this 0 in ones place, 6 in tens place. Then we have to that means 6 tens and 0 ones means 60. And what is the spelling of 60? S-I-X-T-Y, 60. Now next is 61. First we have to put this 1 in ones place and 6 in tens place. That means 6 tens and 1 ones means 61. What is the spelling of 61? S-I-X-T-Y, 60, O-N-E, 1. Now we have 62. Again we have to put this 2 in ones place and 6 in tens place. That means 6 tens and 2 ones equals to 62. What is the spelling of 62? S-I-X-T-Y, 60, T-W-O, 2. Now 63. 6 in tens place, 3 in ones place. That is 63. Spelling of 63, S-I-X-T-Y, 60, T-H-R-E-E-3. Now next is 64. 6 in tens place, 4 in ones place. That is 64. Spelling of 64 is S-I-X-T-Y, 60, F-O-U-R, 4. So in this way do rest of the sums. Now come to the next page. Now in the same process we will do the 70s. Okay, so first question is count and write the numbers in the boxes. There are 7 group of ice cream sticks, that means 7 tens and 0 ones. 7 tens and 0 ones means 70. And next question, 7 tens, we have 7 group of ice cream sticks, that means 7 tens and 1 ones, that means 1 extra. That means 7 tens and 1 means 71. Next 7 tens and 2 ones. 7 tens and 2 ones means 72. So in this way do rest of the sums. Now we will do our next question, that is read and write the numbers in tens and ones place. Okay, now we will do the sums of 70. Now here is number is 70 and the spelling of 70 is S-E-V-E-N-T-Y, 70. So we have to put these numbers in tens and ones place. So 7 we have to put in tens place and 0 in ones place, because these all are 2-digit number. Now 71, what is the spelling of 71? S-E-V-E-N-T-Y, 70, O-N-E, 1, 71. So 7 in tens place and 1 in ones place. 7 tens and 1 ones means 71. Now next is 72. So spelling of 72, S-E-V-E-N-T-Y, 70, T-W-O, 2, 72. 7 in tens place, 2 in ones place. Next is 73, S-E-V-E-N-T-Y, 70, T-H-R-E-E-3, 73. 7 in ones place and 3 in 7 in tens place and 3 in ones place. So in this way do rest of the sums. Now come to the next page, that is page number 82. Here we are doing the sums of 80s, that is from 80 to 89. Again we have 8 groups of tens, that means 8 groups of ice cream sticks, that is 8 tens and no extra ice cream stick, that means 0 ones. 8 tens and 0 ones equals to 80. Now we have 8 tens and that means 8 groups of ice cream sticks, and with that we have 1 extra ice cream sticks, that means 1 ones. 8 tens and 1 1 means 81. Now we have 8 tens, that means 8 group of ice cream sticks. With that we have 2 extra ice cream sticks, that means 2 ones. So 8 tens and 2 ones equals to how much? 82. So in this way do rest of the sums. Now next question, read and write the numbers in tens and ones place. Same process. In this way you have to put the numbers in tens and ones place. Okay, like for example, spelling is written there, EIGHTY, 80, THREE, 83. We have to put 8 in tens place. Why? Because it is a 2-digit number. So 8 in tens place and 3 in ones place. 8 tens and 3 ones means 83. 89, EIGHTY, 80, NINE, 9. It is already written there in the book. Now what you have to do, you have to put this number in tens and ones place. So 8 in tens place and 9 in ones place. 8, 10 and 9 ones means 89. So in this way do this page. Now come to the next page, that is page number 83. Here we are going to do the numbers from 90 to 99. So we have, first question is count and write the numbers in the boxes. We have 9 groups of ice cream sticks. 9 groups of ice cream sticks means 9 tens and no extra ice cream sticks. That means 0 ones. So 9 tens and 0 ones equals to 90. Okay. Then next question. In next question we have suppose we will do this question. We have 9 groups of ice cream sticks. That means 9 tens. And with this 9 tens, we have extra 9 ice cream sticks. That means 9 ones. 9 tens and 9 ones means 99. Okay, so in this way do this part. Now our next question is read and write the numbers in tens and ones. Like this we have to do the 90s also. Okay, suppose we have 92 here and the spelling is already written there. What is the spelling of 92? NINETY, 90, TWO, 2, 92. Now here what we have to do? We have to put this number in tens and ones place. So first number is 9. We have to put 9 in tens place because this is a 2-digit number. So 9 in tens place and 2 in ones place. 9 tens and 2 ones means 92. Then 97. What is the spelling of 97? NINE TYT, 90, SEVEN, 7, 97. So 9 in tens place and 7 in ones place. 9 tens and 7 ones means 97. Now we have 99. What is the spelling of 99? NINETY, 90, NINE, 99. So 9 in tens place and another 9 in ones place. So that means 9 10 and 9 ones means 99. So in this way do rest of the part. And with this you have to learn the number names from 1 to 100. Okay, all of you learn the number names properly from 1 to 100. Now come to the next page. Now page number is 84. Now we will do the biggest and smallest number. So what is the meaning of biggest? Biggest means bada. And what is the meaning of smallest? Smallest means chota. Biggest means bada and smallest means chota. Okay, so there are some numbers in our first question. There are some numbers, there are 4 numbers. We have to find out the smallest number first, then we have to find out the biggest one. Okay, now we have how many numbers? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 numbers here. We have to find out the smallest number and the biggest number among these 4 numbers. Okay, so first number is 89, then 75, then 68, then 47. So when we count from 1 to 90, which number come first? 89, 75, 68 or 47? 47 will come first, right? Then 68, then 75, then 89. That means which number, the number which comes first when we count from 1 to 100, that number is the smallest number. So among these 4 numbers, 47 is the smallest number. So in this box write 47. Then we have to find out the biggest number. Now among these 4 numbers, 47 is the smallest number, so we have to find out the biggest number from these 3 numbers. So 89, 75 and 68. So look at these first digit numbers. Which one is the biggest number? 8, 7 or 6? Yes, 8 is the biggest one, right? Because 6 will come first, then 7, then 8. 8 will come last when we count from 1 to 8. So that's why 89 is the biggest number. Now next question, 84, 75, 49, 71. Among this, which one is the smallest number? 49 is the smallest number. Why? 4 is the smallest number among all these numbers. Now which one is the biggest number? 84, 75 or 71? 84 is the biggest number. Why? Because 8 comes at the last. Okay, so 84 is the biggest number. First check the tens place, then check the ones place. If the numbers are same like this, 75 and 71, among these 2 numbers, in tens place we both have 7, but in ones place here we have 5 and here we have 1. So 5 is bigger than 1. In this way you have to find out the biggest and the smallest number. Now in this question we have 4 numbers, that is 89, 99, 98 and 74. So first we have to find out the smallest number. So which one is the smallest number? First look at the tens place. Here we have 8, here we have 9, again 9, and here we have 7. So among these 4, 7 will come at the first. So 74 is the smallest number. So right here. Then we have 3 number. Within this 3 number we have to find out the biggest one. So here in tens place we have 8. Here we have 9 in tens place. Here again we have 9 in tens place. Now we have same number in this two. So we have to check the ones place. So here we have 9. Here we have 9. That is here we have 89. Here we have 99 and here we have 98. So among these 3 numbers we have 99, both the 9 in this place. That means this is the bigger number or biggest number. So you have to write here 99. So in this way do rest of the question. Now our next question is arrange the number in increasing order. Okay, so our first question is arrange the numbers in increasing order. Increasing means chota se bada. Okay, increasing means chota se bada. Now we have 4 numbers here. We have to arrange them in increasing order. That means we have to arrange them from small to big. So with here we have 100, 92, 85, 95. So first we have to check the tens place. here we have 3-digit number. First check the digits. Here we have 3-digit and here we have 2-digit numbers. Now that means this is the biggest number. Okay, we will write this at the last. So now we have to find out which one is the smallest one among these 3 numbers. So check this tens place. We have 9 here, 8, 9. That means 8 is the smallest one. So write 85 first. Then we have written 85. Then with these 2 numbers, among these 2 numbers, which one is the second biggest number? 92 or 95. In tens place we have 9 in both the numbers. Then for now we have to check the ones place. In ones place we have 2 here and 5 here. That means 92 is the smallest one because 5 is bigger than 2. So after 85, another number is 92. Then here we have 3-digit, here we have 2-digit. That means 100 is bigger number and 95 is smaller than 100. That means we have to write here 95 and the last number is 100. Now in the next question we have 2-digit in this 2-digit number. These 2 are 2-digit number. This one is 1-digit number and again we have 2-digit number. So that means this is the smallest one because it has only 1 digit. So we have to write 6 at the first. Then we have written 6. Then we have 3 numbers and all the 3 numbers have 2 digit. So now what we have to do, we have to check their tens place. Okay, so here we have 3, here we have 4 and here we have 5 in tens place. So 3, 4, 5. Among these 3 numbers, which one is the smallest one? 3 is the smallest one, right? So that means 33 is the second smallest one. Then we have written this one. Then we have only 2 numbers. Again check that they are tens place. Both are 2 digits. So that's why we have to check their tens place. Here we have 4, here we have 5. So which one is smaller? 4 is smaller than 5 or 5 is smaller than 4? Yes, 4 is smaller than 5. That means 45 is smaller than 57. So right here 45. Now we have written these 3 numbers. So which one is left? 57. So this is the biggest number. Now our next question. In this question we have 4 numbers and all the numbers are 2-digit numbers. Look, that means we have to check their tens place or ones place, right? First we will check the tens place. Here we have 5, here we have 2, here we have 4, here we have 1. So among these tens place numbers are different from each other. That means we can go with the tens place. So among these 4 numbers, which have smallest number in the tens place, which one is smaller? 5, 2, 4 or 1? 1 is the smaller number, right? That means 11 is the smallest number. After 1, which number comes after 1? 2. So is there 2 in tens place? Yes, it is here. That means 23 is the second smallest number. Now we have written this also. Now what comes after 2? 3. There is no 3 in tens place. Then after 3, what comes after 3? 4. There is a number in tens place, 4. 4 in tens place. Can you see any number who have 4 in tens place? Yes, it is here. That means 45 is the third smallest number. And which number left? This one, 56. That means 56 is the biggest one. So we have arranged all the numbers from smallest to biggest. That means in increasing order. Now we will do the opposite one. That means decreasing order. Decreasing order means biggest to smallest, बड़ा से छोटा. Decreasing order means बड़ा से छोटा. Now again we have 4 numbers, and here we have 2 digit. In all the numbers are 2 digit. First question. So what we have to do now, we have to check their tens place. So here first one is 3, second one is 5, third one is 2, and last one is 6. So which is the biggest one? Now we have to find out the biggest one. Which is the biggest one, biggest number in tens place? 3, 5, 2, 6. Which comes at the last when you count from 1 to 10, 1 to 9, which comes at the last? 6, right? 3, 5, 2, 6. Among these numbers, 6 will come at the last. That means 6 is the biggest number among this all. So that means 60 is the biggest number. So you have to write here 60. You have written 60. Then from these 3, which have the biggest number in tens place? 3, 5, 2. What comes before 6? 5, right? So 56 is the second biggest number. Then after 5, which number comes after 5? 4. So in tens place there is a 4. Any number have 4 in tens place in this question? No. So we will proceed towards 3. After 4, before 4, which number comes before 4? 3, right? So we have 3 in this number in tens place. Yes, we have here. That means 34 is the third biggest number. And which one left? Which one left? 23. That means among these all numbers, 23 is the smallest one. So we have to write at the last because we are doing decreasing order. So we have arranged these numbers from biggest to the smallest. In this way we have to do this too also. 45, 30, 66, 85. Among this 30 is the among this 85 is the biggest one. So we have to write at the first. Then 66. Then 45. And the last is 30. Now from this, which one is the biggest one? 73, right at the first. Then 68. Then 49. And last one is 37. So in this way, do rest of the sums, that is arrange the numbers in increasing order. I have done the 3 questions, and rest of the question is your homework. And arrange the number in decreasing order, I have shown you 3 questions, and rest of the question is your homework. Okay, now thank you.